One thing that I hate about Ollie. Ollie knows when I'm kind of like lying a little bit. Like sometimes you don't lie, but like you tell the truth in a very sweet way, right? Like it's a very culture thing here in Indo. Like you don't want to be too straightforward. So instead of being like, "Damn girl, you ugly," you go like, I'm sure the right one would love you for who you are," something like that. Like you don't say it, right? So sometimes I can't do that. Like I have a hard time kind of like smoothing the truth. And it's easy when it comes to like your close friends because all my close friends know that about me. So when they ask me something, then they expect me to tell them the full truth. But when I'm not close with them, that's when I start shitting myself because I'm like, okay, well, I have to be nicer, right? I can't just be like, no, that's kind of your fault, bestie, but okay, I love you anyways. Like I can't do that. So during these times, one thing I hate is Ollie realizes it because even though the words coming out of my mouth sounds sweet, my face I can't control. So my face, I would literally be like, no, I think this is delicious. I've never had something yummier than this meal right here. And I can't hide it. I don't know why. Even though I can say it. I can be like, wow, this meal's so good. My face would look like this. I'd be like, wow, this meal's so good. It's so delicious. And I can sometimes when I do that, I would look at Ollie in my dream, and Ollie's face would look at me, and she's like, "Damn, she's gonna screw herself over." So Ollie would step in, and she'd be like, "No, like, what did you add onto this? Butter? No, oh, I can tell." Ollie's your biggest wing woman. That's all I'm saying. Okay, if you need a wing woman, Ollie's your gal, because the amount of shit Ollie has dragged me out of is insane. Sometimes I would say shit that would make it worse. Because, like, for example, they're like, sometimes I try to compliment someone because I don't know what to do. So I'm like, wow, what seasoning did you put onto this? And they're like, oh, I actually didn't season it. And I look at them dead in the eye, expressionless, and I'm like, wow, I can really tell that. And that sounds so mean, but I just think that's the nicest thing to say. Right? Because that's the truth. Like, it tastes bland. But it's not bad. It's just bland. So when I say that, Ollie has to be like, yeah, oh my god. You know, recently, I've just been eating too much salt, and this hits the spot. And she saves my ass. Like, she would, and I'd be like, yup. I've just been eating too much salt right now. Like, my blood pressure, sky high. This, lower it down. Like, hitting his butt. So Ollie has saved me way too many times, and sometimes I hate it because one day I'm so scared. One day there will come a day where I need to lie to Ollie. For one reason, I need to lie to her, and I won't be able to, so I will just block you. I'm gonna be so real with you, girl. If there's a secret I have to keep from you for like a certain period of days, just so you know, I will block you. I'm just not gonna talk to you.
I'm looking forward to that day, actually.
I can't. You read maybe not my voice, but you read my face too well, and it makes me so... But she's great. Ollie, definitely #1 wing woman. If I ever need a hype girl, you go to Ollie. If a friend of mine is like, oh man, I'm not feeling too good about myself today, go to Ollie.